In the wake of this week's tragic violence on the CTA, we're digging deeper into a new artificial intelligence-powered security system just installed on the L.
It's a system Navy Pier's been using for nearly 2 years. Investigator Hickey has a behind-the-scenes look at the close calls that the system has identified.
Here at Navy Pier, the director of security tells me that so far this year, they've received 45 alerts for possible guns. Now, fortunately, none of those led to security incidents, but it did allow them to send a team to investigate because of this technology.
So we sent an armed response to that, which is an off-duty police officer. Turns out he was in a theater show and was dressed as an old-time gangster.
This ZeroEyes gun alert inside Navy Pier earlier this year sure looked concerning, but this turned out to be a prop Tommy gun. The technology uses artificial intelligence to spot guns. The images are reviewed by the ZeroEyes team, and then alerts are sent to the security team here at Navy Pier. Navy Pier's security director, Dan O'Shea, who was the recently retired CPD commander of this district, tells me he wishes they had this software back in 2019.
It's for Navy Pier about the possible gunfire.
When a false alert for an active shooter caused a dangerous stampede on the 4th of July.
You know, we learn from that and we try to better our security protocols moving forward from that day on.
And ZeroEyes was one of those improvements. O'Shea tells me they have not had a bona fide lethal detection in the almost 2 years since they began using the technology. All of the security alerts have turned out to be police, armed security, toy or prop guns, or in this case, the Navy Color Guard in action on Navy Pier. But he says images like these show the system is working.
We get alerts within seconds, and we can get the proper response to whatever that alert may be a lot faster than if someone were to call 911 or if someone were to try and figure out where he went.
The majority of Navy Pier's nearly 500 security cameras have the capability.
All the cameras were here already.
He said that's important, and hopefully the CTA opens up its smaller pilot program of ZeroEyes-enabled cameras installed over the last month. He hopes that with a larger network of cameras, they'll have fewer tragic scenes like this to investigate.
This has the ability to possibly save many lives in an active shooter situation. You know, the camera's looking for a weapon, it's not looking for a person. So anytime there's a weapon displayed, the police need to know about it, and I think it's a great investment.
O'Shea said that the only cameras here that are not ZeroEyes enabled are some older surveillance cameras, but the plan is to upgrade those cameras over time and include this technology. At Navy Pier, Hickey, CBS News Chicago Investigators.